When your cat climbs onto you and falls asleep, most people smile, feel warm, and move on. But there's something happening in that moment that almost nobody understands. Something your cat is communicating silently every single time. And once you know what it actually means, you'll never take that moment for granted again. Stay until the end, because I'm also going to tell you what it means if your cat stops sleeping with you. And that one, most people wish they had understood sooner. Let's start with the assumption almost every cat owner makes. My cat sleeps on me because I'm warm. It sounds logical. Cats like heat, you're a heat source. Simple. But here's the thing, cats are extraordinary at finding warmth. Sunny patches on the floor, laptop keyboards, the spot near the radiator, a pile of laundry straight from the dryer. If warmth was the goal, your cat has options, better options. Options that don't move, don't snore, don't roll over at 3 a.m. So why do they keep choosing you? Because what's happening has nothing to do with temperature. It has everything to do with something far more primal. Something that goes back thousands of years. Something your cat cannot say with words. So they say it with their body every single night. Point 1. Sleep is vulnerability. You are their safe place. Think about what sleep means for a predator. In the wild, the moments of deepest sleep are also the moments of greatest danger. Every instinct a cat carries, honed over millions of years, says find cover, stay hidden, protect your vital organs. And yet, your cat walks past every quiet, dark, safe corner in your home and climbs onto a human being 15 times their size. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition found that cats form secure attachment bonds with their owners, bonds that closely mirror the way human infants attach to caregivers. When your cat chooses to sleep on you, they are broadcasting something they cannot say out loud. You are the safest place in my world. Not just safe, the safest. Point 2. They are marking you as family. Have you noticed your cat pressing their face against you right before they settle in to sleep? That is not random affection. Cats carry scent glands along their cheeks, their forehead, and the base of their tail. When they rub against you, they're depositing invisible chemical markers. But sleeping pressed against you goes even further. Over hours of contact, your scents begin to blend. In wild feline colonies, members of the same group share a communal scent profile. It's how they recognize kin, how they communicate belonging without making a sound. When your cat sleeps against you night after night, they are weaving you into their family. They are telling every cat that might ever smell you, this one is mine. This one belongs to me. This is also why your cat sometimes sniffs you intensely when you come home from somewhere new. You smell wrong. The shared scent has faded. And that night, when they curl back against you, part of that is them restoring what went missing. Point 4. They believe they are protecting you. Here's something that might genuinely surprise you. Watch where your cat positions themselves when they sleep on you. Near your head, near your feet, between you and the door. That placement is intentional. No matter how domestic, how pampered, how indoor your cat is, they still carry the instincts of a predator, and predators understand threat. In wild cat colonies, members rotate guard duty during rest periods. Your cat, whether they weigh 4 kilos or 6, has assigned themselves a post. They are watching the entry point. They are positioned to sense movement. Will they fight off an intruder? Probably not. But in their mind, in their ancient, unshakable cat mind, they have taken a job, and every single night they show up for it, because you are theirs to protect. Point 5. Every position is a message. Now, as promised, what does their sleeping position actually tell you? The tight curl, paws tucked, tail wrapped around the body, this is trust with a layer of caution. They feel safe with you, but some instinct still tells them to protect their core. This is completely normal, especially with cats who've had difficult pasts. The full sprawl, legs extended, belly partially exposed, this is confidence. Your cat believes completely that nothing will harm them in your presence. The back turned towards you, some owners take this personally. Don't. In feline communication, turning your back means you trust someone so completely you don't need to watch them. It's a compliment. Pressed flat against you, wedged into the smallest possible space between you and the mattress, maximizing contact, this is the strongest statement of all. Zero distance. That is not clinginess. That is devotion. Point 5. They changed their biology for you. Cats are naturally crepuscular. Their bodies are wired to be most active at dawn and dusk when their wild ancestors hunted. By all biological logic, your cat's schedule should be completely out of sync with yours. But researchers studying domestic cats found something remarkable. Cats who live closely with humans gradually shift their sleep and wake cycles to mirror their owners. They stay awake longer during the day. They sleep more deeply at night, not because it's natural for them, but because that's when you're available. Your cat's entire internal clock, built over thousands of years of evolution, gets quietly rewritten just so they can spend more time existing in your world. That's not a small thing. That's a choice made by an animal that doesn't have to make it. The warning sign, when they stop. I promised I'd tell you what it means when a cat who always slept with you suddenly stops. Don't dismiss it. Cats are creatures of ritual. When they break a pattern this significant, they are communicating something. Sometimes it's physical. Pain or illness can make a cat retreat into solitude. If your older cat suddenly starts sleeping alone, a vet visit is worth considering. Sometimes it's environmental, a new person, a new pet, a shift in the household. Something that feels small to you may feel seismic to them. And sometimes it's emotional. Cats remember. If something startled or hurt them in your space, they may pull back to protect themselves. If this happens, don't force it. Don't chase them. Just make your space feel safe again and give them time, because what they had with you before, that wasn't habit, that was trust, rebuilt slowly, given freely. Your cat doesn't sleep with every person they've ever met. They don't do this with strangers. They don't do this with people they merely tolerate. They looked around their entire world, every room, every surface, every quiet corner, and they chose you, not because you're warm, because you are safe, you are family, you are home. Every night they climb onto you, that's what they're saying. Now you know. If this gave you a deeper appreciation for your cat, like and subscribe. It helps more cat owners find content that actually takes their relationship with their cat seriously. And drop a comment. Where does your cat sleep? I read every one.